Svalbard is a Norwegian archipelago between mainland Norway and the North Pole. One of the world's northernmost inhabited areas, it's known for its rugged, remote terrain of glaciers and frozen tundra sheltering polar bears, Svalbard reindeer, and Arctic foxes. The northern lights are visible during winter, and summer brings the midnight sunlight 24 hours a day. The islands of the group range from 74 to 81 north latitude, and from 10 to 35 east longitude. The largest island is Spitsbergen, followed in size by Nordaustlandet and Egea. The largest settlement is Longyearbyen on the west coast of Spitsbergen. Whalers who sailed far north in the 17th and 18th centuries used the islands as a base. Subsequently, the archipelago was abandoned. Coal mining started at the beginning of the 20th century, and several permanent communities, such as Pyramiden or Barentsburg, were established. The Svalbard Treaty of 1920 recognizes Norwegian sovereignty, and the Norwegian Svalbard Act of 1925 made Svalbard a full part of the Kingdom of Norway. The Svalbard Treaty established Svalbard as a free economic zone and restricts the military use of the archipelago. The Norwegian Store Norske and the Russian Arctic Ugol remain the only mining companies in place. Research and tourism have become important supplementary industries, with the University Centre in Svalbard and the Svalbard Global Seed Vault playing critical roles in the local economy. Apart from Longyearbyen, other settlements include the Russian mining community of Barentsburg, the Norwegian research station of MYSTERY, and the Swedish-Norwegian mining outpost of Svigruva, which closed in 2020. Other settlements lie farther north, but are populated only by rotating groups of researchers. No roads connect the settlements. Instead, snowmobiles, aircraft and boats provide inter-settlement transport. Svalbard Airport serves as the main gateway. Approximately 60% of the archipelago is covered with glaciers, and the islands feature many mountains and fjords. The archipelago has an Arctic climate, although with significantly higher temperatures than other areas at the same latitude. The flora has adapted to take advantage of the long period of midnight sun to compensate for the polar night. Many seabirds use Svalbard as a breeding ground, and it is home to polar bears, reindeer, the Arctic fox, and certain marine mammals. 7 national parks and 23 nature reserves cover 2/3 of the archipelago, protecting the largely untouched fragile environment. Norway announced new regulations regarding tourism in February 2024, including a maximum of 200 people on a ship, to protect flora and fauna in Svalbard. While part of the Kingdom of Norway since 1925, Svalbard is not part of geographical Norway. Administratively, the archipelago is not part of any Norwegian county, but forms an unincorporated area. This means that it is administered directly by the Norwegian government through an appointed governor.